I'm very excited, you know, and it's always a challenge, you know. That's why I'm kind of falling in love with golf. It's a very challenging sport, you know, and that's something that I always want. I'm always up for challenges, and you know, I'm very thrilled of having my golf tournament. You know, it's mainly of 21 Kids Foundation, you know, just to give back to the community, because I'm one of those guys that always stood by, never forget where you come from, man. You know, so I always wanted to, I got put in this position, so I always wanted to be able to branch out and just be able to reach a hand to the youth.
Why this foundation?
Because you know, a lot of people don't get the exposure in my community, you know, from athletes or guys that went on and pursued their careers. So I feel like it's just touching to go back and when those kids see me, you know, their eyes get big. So it's only right for me to go back and do the right thing in my community and make sure my hometown is feel the same love that I feel for them.
Talk about the guys that'll be coming out to help you.
Yeah, I got a few of close friends, mostly teammates, that's gonna come out and support me. It's so many guys. I don't want to go fumble through the names, but it's gonna be a great turnout. I got more than maybe like 11 guys coming in. But it's still some maybe want to come in at the last minute. I don't know, but we're gonna have at least 11.
People assume because you're a great football player, great athlete, that you're probably a great golfer. Is that be accurate?
I don't know if it'll be accurate that I'm a great golfer, but they say I have a pretty nice swing. So, you know, I feel like with just time and the patience and, you know, the proper teaching, I think I probably become a decent golfer.
Well, let's talk about how things are going for you professionally. Rookie year was kind of tough, but last year, especially down toward the end, Dre, you were playing some pretty good football, weren't you?
Yes, sir. Mainly, you know, I had to tune in and focus. You know, just relief. You know, a lot of stress got lifted off my shoulder when my knees started feeling pretty good. You know, just having my family there to talk to me, and you know, towards the end of the year, I feel like everything was just falling in place. And I just feel like, you know, I just went out there and did my all, and God just did the rest.
How good did that feel to get that pick six? Did you ever have one in college?
I didn't have one in college. I only had a fumble for a return. But the pick six felt amazing. You know, I kind of got lost in the moment for a minute, just for the simple fact just being in the end zone, haven't been there in about 3 years. So it was just a relief and a burden that was lifted off my back.
The Bengals got in the playoffs last year. How confident are you they can kind of take it to the next level?
I'm very confident. Coach Lewis did a lot of changes this year. Him and Mr. Brown, they did a lot of changes. I feel like that's going to be for the good for the team. And I just feel like as long as these guys stick together and stay motivated, and you know, don't let all the hype and separation come from, you know, this player. He's this type of player, this player, everybody just stand in unity and stand on the same level and the same page. I feel like we're going to be all right.
A guy you know pretty well, Rolando McClain,
yes,
yesterday said he was going to unretire.
Yes. How
good would it see to have him back in the NFL, Dre?
I mean, it'd be great. You know, my freshman year, he was a leader that I looked up to. He was that positive motivator in the locker room, on the field. So just to see him trying to get back out there and get himself back together, you know, it's always good to see a friend bounce back.
Great football player, wasn't he?
Yes, sir, he was.
Yeah. A good friend of mine, Mike Rada, says that you really can't capture the Cincinnati experience until you've had some Skyline chili. Have you had the Skyline chili yet?
I tried the Skyline chili. I'm not a big chili eater, you know, but I did try it and I liked it. But you know, I kind of eat like chicken and salads and pasta. I like the mild stuff. It kind of messed my stomach up.
Don't want that to happen.
Nah.
Just talking about the upcoming draft, you got some former teammates that are hopefully making a run at it, maybe first-round picks. You know, specifically some guys like Clinton Dix. What would be, you've been there, done that, what would be advice to guys like that are getting ready to go through that process of getting drafted to the NFL?
My advice to be probably to those guys is just take your time. You know, it's a process, and no matter how much you want it to hurry up and speed the process up, I mean, you only can go on their time, you know. So just relax and embrace the moment, you know. That's mainly what someone told to me, and that's what if I had to return the favor, that's what I would say to them.